All right, guys, this is section 4.5, dilations. And in this section, some of the stuff you're going to have to remember from the past is making ordered pairs. So let's go ahead and look at that. Just a reminder, ordered pairs are x, comma, y. So we're going to list the ordered pairs for A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. So here we go. Looks like we're at 2 on the X, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the Y. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, that's -4, comma, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the negative. And last 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, -4. So here we go. There's those ordered pairs. Same thing here. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, 2. -1, 2. -1, -2. And -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -2. And there's the ordered pairs. The other thing you're going to have to remember how to do is to plot these. So let's just look at this. And a reminder when plotting, if your first number is positive, that's a right. Negative is left. Second number positive is an up and a down if it's negative. So this is right 7, down 9. And from 0. So right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right 7 and 0, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. So we have A, B. Right 8, down 3, C. And left 1, down 3, D. Okay, so if you remember those things, you should be good for today. So let's get into it and let's see what we can do. So when we are doing dilations, what we're basically doing is taking a picture and making it either bigger or smaller. So a couple things to look at here. Don't write all of this, but write some of the things. First thing, K stands for scale factor. And this is equal to going from your center to your new mark over the center to the original. Another way of saying this is your image over your pre-image. Now, if K is bigger than 1, that's an enlargement. So, for example, maybe like 5 over 4, 2.8, 312. And if K is between 0 and 1, we call that a reduction. So maybe K is like 1/3 or like 0.7. If it's between 0 and 1, it's a reduction. If it's bigger than 1, it's an enlargement. That's really all you need from this slide. If you want to write the rest, great, pause the video, but I'm moving on. So it says find the scale factor. Well, we know scale factor, K, is CP prime over CP. So if I look here, CP prime is 12. CP is 8. So this is 12 over 8. Now we always want to reduce scale factor to the smallest possible fraction. We do that by dividing top and bottom by the greatest common factor, or biggest number that divides them both nicely. So our scale factor here is 3/2. Now again, scale factor is CP prime over CP. So let's see, looks like CP prime is 18. And it looks like our CP is 30. And again, we want to reduce this, so I can divide both of these by 6 to give me 3 over 5. Now, these are two separate problems. I probably should have mentioned that before, but anyway, now it wants to know, is it a reduction or enlargement? Well, 3 over 2 is 1.5. 1.5 is bigger than 1, so this is an enlargement. 3 over 5 is 0.6. That's between 0 and 1, so this is a reduction. All right, now you try this one on your own. Pause the video and see how you do. Okay, so hopefully you pause it and let's see how you did. So scale factor is CP prime over CP. So that's going to be 3 over 12. Remember, you need to reduce. So we divide both of these by 3, and we get 1 over 4. Well, 1 over 4 is 0.25. That's between 0 and 1, so this is a reduction. Another way you can tell if it's a reduction or enlargement is if CP prime is smaller. If it gets smaller, it's a reduction. If CP prime is bigger, it's an enlargement. Now let's see if we can use some scale factors to dilate our picture, make it bigger or make it smaller. Now, the rule for this is pretty simple. If you have some point at x, y, and we do a dilation by scale factor, your new point, P prime, is k times x, comma, k times y. Essentially, we're just multiplying every ordered pair by the k, by the scale factor. So here we go. All right, so I've got some triangle at 2, 1, 4, 1, and 4, negative 1. It says find its image after a dilation with a scale factor of 2. In other words, k is 2. Well, we saw on that last slide that we're just going to multiply x and y by 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. So there's what we call A prime. So it's at 4, 2, A prime. Keep going. B prime is 4 times 2, 8. 1 times 2, 2. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. There's B prime. And then C prime is going to be 4 times 2, 8. Negative 1 times 2, negative 2. So 8, negative 2, C prime. And there is our new picture, our image, after a dilation with a scale factor of 2. So again, if you can plot these points, the math itself isn't very difficult. And yeah, in the past we did ones with scale factors that are fractions, but this year we're not. So that's everything I've got for you. That's 4.5 dilations. Do the practice problems on big ideas, and let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you next time, guys.